In establishing a modern integrated waste management resource recovery facility, we believe as Kcca that Rw'Abanyamakuru will be a game changer in this aspect. It will be an integrated hub for waste management. When we are managing waste in the city, it's not only about the final destination where this garbage rests. So it's not only about Rw'Abanyamakuru. Management of waste starts from the point of generation, where the person who is generating waste stands or sits or works or resides. We all know that for every penny you churn out, you are generating waste. You buy a bottle of water, you will generate waste. You buy a shirt, you will generate waste. You buy a phone, you will generate e-waste. So what does that mean? That we cannot only focus on where garbage will finally rest, but we have to manage waste from the point of generation. And because of that, we embarked on a community campaign. We have been conducting community cleanups every weekend in the different wards or parishes of the city. To us, these are not just symbolic. They are about changing the mindset of our people. They are about teaching communities on how to sort garbage at source, how to recycle it, how to reuse it, and they are intended to remind us all that a clean city is a shared responsibility, and it starts with each one of us. So we will continue with these cleanups because it has become evident that they have a role they are playing in having a cleaner Kampala. We are also implementing a no litter campaign where we are encouraging everyone to dump garbage in a proper and responsible way. Our enforcement team has also done great work in sensitizing the communities and arresting those who are dumping irresponsibly. And on this point, I would like to call upon you, our dear friends from the Fourth Estate, to support us in sensitizing the masses. The responsibility of cleaning the city starts with each one of us. And we are saying, dump garbage in a litter bin which is available in Kampala on our streets. If you do not find one, keep your waste until you find one. Because we all deserve to live in a clean environment. On responsible handling of waste, all our state dwellers have at least responded in a positive way. But we have not yet reached where we want it to be. So we would like to call upon all city dwellers to have the city at heart and ensure that all garbage, waste, rubbish is dumped responsibly. We as a city have a reservation scheme, and with this scheme we have made arrangements and contracted cleaners. Cleaners have been picked from our vulnerable population of Kampala. These are residents in our city divisions. They organize themselves into circles, 2 circles for this matter, the community circle and Seven Hills circle. We contracted them to clean the city. They are doing a good job, and we are calling upon the public to respect them on the road, to ensure that they are safe on the road so that they do a good job. By the end of the financial year 2024-2025, we had paid up all their dues, and they are willing and continuing to clean our city. Resources being available, we commit to manage their welfare and ensure that they are paid on time. In terms of road infrastructure development and connecting communities in Kampala, we have a number of projects which we have implemented in the last financial year and will continue to implement them in the new financial year. One of them is the Kampala City Roads Rehabilitation Project, which is covering over 70 kilometers of city roads, with some roads including Old Mubende Road, Wamala Road, Suna 1 Road, Kabega Road, Chigala Road, Luwafu Road. These have been completed and they are only awaiting installation of street lights, installing road marks. We have also worked on major bridges like Kayemba Bridge on Queensway, which is 95% complete. We have worked on the Nakawa Railway Crossing, and this one is 90% complete. All these bridges are in use and will ease mobility, they will improve connectivity, and will boost business in Kampala. We also have the Greater Kampala and Metropolitan Affairs Urban Development Project. This one is covering 85 kilometers of road, and in June 2025, you all witnessed the groundbreaking ceremony where we had 1.05 kilometer of Katalemwa Road in Kawempe launched. And this is under phase 1. This phase 1 is covering 19.85 kilometers of the total kilometerage under the GKMA UDP project. These roads under this project cut across all 5 divisions, and we believe that they will transform how we move around Kampala. Other roads under this project include Rashid Khamis Road, Benich Wanka Street, Matia Mulumba or Old Kampala Road, Jinale Road, Chila Road, Mokalas Road, Moganzi Raza Road, among others. In the last 6 months of the financial year, our internal teams, the internal engineering teams of Kcca, also worked on a number of key roads. And some of these roads include Kakonge Road, Naguru Road, Naguru Drive, Kanyike Road, Ismail Lane, Mokubira Road, Ismail Road, Chebando Ring, and Erisa, Chisasizi, Chikuba Mutwe Road, Mawanda Road, Katonga Road, Sezibwa, Kagera, Clement Road, Mabua Road, among others. These have undergone sectional and complete overhaul to ensure that the residents of Kampala have a smooth ride, they have proper flow of traffic, and we have done this using Government of Uganda funding. In the next 3 financial years, Kampala Capital City Authority will be receiving 550 billion to work on 84 kilometers of road. And this money is also from central government. It is intended to upgrade, reconstruct, rehabilitate, and work on drainage facilities in Kampala. And this have been done under framework contracting, where we have contracted Dot Services Limited to work on these 84 kilometers of road. The first phase has already commenced. We have 14.6 kilometers of road, which account for 24 roads. And these roads include, we all witnessed the launch of these roads on Kabaka Lake Road. We have Mapera Road in Rubaga Division. We have Kalinabiri Road in Nakawa. We have Golf Course Road. We have Duster Street. We have Pololo Terrace in Central Division. We have Nsamba Road. We have St. Stephen Hospital, Ring Road in Kawempe, as well as St. Barnabas Road in Machindye. Under the Junction Improvement Project, which is funded by JICA, we have completed the Kampala Traffic Control Center at City Hall with signal equipment, which is set to arrive. Once this center is operational, The center will manage Kampala's traffic in real time. This will relieve the pressure on the Uganda police and will minimize congestion citywide. At least 27 junctions have been signalized with 5 roundabouts. We have the roundabout of Mulago, Kubiri, Mulago Mochare, Grand Imperial, Rwenzori House. Those have been removed and signalized. These have improved the traffic flow and enhanced the beauty of the city. We believe that if all of them are completed, our city will look different. We shall signalize more junctions under the Kcca project. At least 22 of the junctions are lined up for signalization. Among them, we have Cannon, Apollo Chive Bulaya, Albert Cook Road Junction, we have Kabalagala Junction, we have Shibuya Junction, among others. The other challenge we talked about was management of floods or controlling flooding in Kampala. Our response to flooding in Kampala is as below. We are all aware that floods devastated part of our city, and this has happened for years. The last one we had has not been the first one of its kind, but we have not taken a back seat on this because we know its effect on disrupting businesses, on disrupting work, on interfering with the mobility of our residents. So in response, we have steadily maintained our drainages. Our drainage channels have been well maintained. That is why in the recent rains you have had, you have not seen any major flooding in the city. So our channels in Bwaise, Kansanga, Gaba, Kalerwe, Lubigi, Nakamiro have been desilted routinely to ensure that there is proper water flow in these channels. In the financial year 2025-2026, we plan to complete 47.7 kilometers of new drainage improvements in the divisions. This will be done across the 98 parishes. We will reconstruct and install 500 manhole covers. We will complete culverts. We will also construct box drainages, and some of the circular drainages will be upgraded to ensure that our drains can withstand Kampala's increasing waterfall or the rain from Kampala. Kampala is now constructed all over, and the rain, the water runoff from our roofs is a lot. We need to invest in the channels to ensure that water moves smoothly to avoid floods. We have also completed stone pitching in Wakaliga, Chivumbi zone drainage. Chikuba Mutwe outflow channels have also been worked on. We have also worked on Bunga leisure gardens to ensure that those places do not flood again. Distilling or desilting, garbage collection, slashing Nachivubo channel banks, the Pan-African channel are also being worked on by our in-house drainage casual workers, and these are important in ensuring that we have real-time desilting of these drainages and we keep our city ambient. We are constructing Odong roadside channel, which is 210 meters, Bikumbi, which is 385 meters. We are doing improvement works on Upper Naguru community drainage, which is 315 meters. We are also working on Wakaliga community drains, among other drains. We have a working population in Kampala, and we have city dwellers who would like to enjoy the city. They need to enjoy the city without difficulties. So with this, we are trying our level best to restore the dignity of our public spaces. What we are doing may not augur well to some of the ears of our people, but it is a necessity. And here we are talking about public toilets. When we construct public toilets, they may not make headlines, but they make a difference in people's lives. In the financial 2024-2025, we built 59 new toilets. Out of these, 33 are in public schools, 26 are in public areas. We have also renovated 14 more. The markets, police stations, and schools now have dignified sanitation facilities that serve thousands of city residents daily. We have 2 new public toilets at City Square, one in Bukoto Market. We have another one in Chiswa Market. We have 2 at Nakawa Market. We have one in Namuongo Market. We have a public toilet at Chira Police Station. We have a public toilet in Naguru Police Barracks, Katwe Police Station. We also built toilets in the following schools: Chitebi Primary School, we have 2 there; Kansanga Primary School, Police Children Primary School, Chibuli; Mbuya Primary School, Mutundwe Primary School, St. Paul Primary School in Zambia, Kampala Primary School, St. Martin Primary School, Chibuye Primary School, Luzira Prisons, Nursery School, Police Children Primary School in Ntinda, Nakawa Police Barracks, Nursery School, Lubiri Secondary School, among others. As I said, the public toilets may not make headlines, but it is at that point when one of us has that need that they will know the reason why the city has to invest in that. In terms of school infrastructure, we have completed phase 1 construction of 9 classroom block at Nachivubo Primary School. We have renovated Munyonyo Primary School. We have completed procurements for finishing works for removal of asbestos and remodeling of classrooms and laboratories in Kololo SS. We have renovated we are going to renovate classrooms and remove asbestos in Chambogo College. We all know the effect of asbestos on the lives of people. So that's why we have invested in removal of asbestos in the schools in Kampala. Phase 1 construction of classroom at Kasubi Family Primary School, procurement has been completed. We are also going to fence this school because we all know that the fence of that school collapsed. Phase 3, construction of a 6 classroom block and a 9 classroom block at Mperere Primary School. Procurement has also been completed, and then Nachivubo Primary School procurement has also been completed. We have also completed the purchase, the contract for purchase of land at Bukasa Primary School, and we are going to pay the first installment. This school was seated on very small land and it needed expansion. So we have also invested in that. We have also embarked on renovation of Philpo Mondi Stadium to ensure that our youth have safe spaces where they can grow their talents. You are invited to visit that stadium. It is progressing steadily. We have also invested in protecting the children of Kampala. One of our hardest truths about our city is the number of children living and begging on our streets. This year ending alone, 208 street children were connected and rescued, and they were followed up to where we had to integrate them in government schools. 684 children were integrated in 4 government schools in Inapark district where they had come from. To us, this is a big achievement because we managed to rescue them from the dangers of street life. So it was not only a rescue, but we were trying to ensure that these children do not go into the hands of children traffickers. They are not exploited into begging as a business. We wanted to give these children an opportunity for a brighter future. So we managed to integrate them in those 4 government schools. Our enforcement team continues to crack down illegal vendors and exploitation of these children on the road through begging. We encourage you and the public to ensure that you support us to rid these streets of these children. It is just a short-term benefit for them, but they need a future. Let us have them go back to school so that they can have an opportunity to have a brighter future. In delivering our urban communities into the money economy, we have also had a number of strides. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, on 7th July, commissioned Busega Market. Busega Market is now a home to over 2,000 vendors. We have completed their registration. We have managed to zone them into the enterprises which they are engaged in, and this has helped us in restoring order in that market. We are also progressing well with construction works at Kcca Market. We are progressing with Tintale Market Phase 2, and Tintale Market, as we talk now, has been roofed. We plan to construct 2 modern markets per division as per the President's directive. We have undertaken registration of vendors within the workspaces which we have, and this covers 16 markets out of the 17 markets owned by Kcca. We have done this under the principle of one stall, one vendor. We have managed to delineate departments according to their goods and services which they sell or which they deal in all the 5 markets. And we have also undertaken election of departmental heads in these markets to ease management of the markets. Registration of these vendors and zoning the vendors in the markets is ongoing in all the markets. And this will help increase the number of formalized businesses and also minimize informal businesses in the city. We have also gone into the private markets, and we have profiled 78 of them. We have commenced sensitizing the vendors in these markets on the provisions of the Market Act 2023, and even the next financial year, we will continue to sensitize them. We will organize them to ensure that they are compliant with the provision of the Market Act. The biggest population of our state dwellers is comprised of the youth. We have also done some work under youth empowerment. We have the Kabalagala Youth One-Stop Center. We have the Employment Service Bureau, where we have trained over 600 young people in skills like photography, graphic design, bakery, hairdressing, among others. 125 of these trainees have completed their training and now hold certificates in vocational skills. They are moving closer to full employment and independence because of the skills they have attained. Some of the youth have been given startup kits like hair dryers, digital tailoring machines, washing machines, flat iron, ironing boards, hair cutting machines, chest freezer, baking mixers, gas cylinders, among others. At least 5,704 youth have been sensitized. They have been mentored and linked to apprenticeship programs in the city, while 1,142 people, including farmers, pupils, teachers, prison warders, have been trained on urban farming and vegetation production. This has been done at our demonstration site in Kcca. And all those who want to learn about urban farming, you are really welcome at our demonstration site. In terms of economic inclusion, the city cannot exist without taxes, and therefore it has to have a very big working population if it is to thrive. I am pleased to note that Kampala has been ranked in the third quarter of last financial year. It was ranked highest in the disbursement and implementation of the parish development model, as per the information from the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. Kampala's 98 parishes have so far received 9.8 billion in the third financial year, 2024. This is the third financial year of implementation. So we are supporting over 9,065 beneficiaries who are engaged in agricultural value addition production lines, which largely employs most of our city residents. For the last 3 financial years, since 2022-2023, when we began implementation of PDM, we have up to date received 29.3 billion, which has benefited 516,000 households. And this has translated into real grassroots impact. We have also conducted a total of 98 parish financial inclusion system trainings for 294 parish development model circle leaders on financial literacy in each of our parishes. So these people who are engaged in the parish development model enterprises are able to manage their books and they are able to manage their finances. The beneficiaries in Kampala are involved in various enterprises. Some of these enterprises include juice making, vegetable selling, restaurants, stall or midala, backyard farming, and many are now able to make a living and have joined the money economy. We are grateful for that. Kcca's livelihood restoration. On 10th August 2024, Kcca's garbage slide caused significant loss. It displaced around 142 households. Are you correct? It displaced 142 households. Under the stewardship of the Office of the Prime Minister, Kcca has since led a multi-agency response to compensate and rehabilitate the affected persons. As we talk now, 18 properties of households affected during emergency evacuation have been compensated. 34 households that were submerged have had an approved valuation of 2.14 billion, which was given to Kcca on 22nd April 2025. With this, the process of having them compensated is underway and we are tracking it. The 70 flood-affected households have had the structural integrity analysis of their structures completed, and the report was handed over to us on 30th July 2025. We are now waiting for the valuation costs, which will be given to us by the Chief Government Valuer, so that the process of their compensation also commences. We have people who own the undeveloped plots totaling to 8. So the 8 undeveloped parcels of land, all those affected persons have been identified by the Chief Government Valuer, and they are also undertaking evaluation. When we get the costs involved, we will request Ministry of Finance to enable us compensate them. What are our efforts in making Kampala greener and healthier? We all know that climate change is real, and Kampala and Kampalians must adapt to this reality. In June, we launched the Urban Forest Management Plan. We committed to expand tree cover and protect our green spaces. We have at least 8,500 trees across the city. These reside in schools, public areas, along the roads, and with our partners, MTN and others, we have planted very many trees within the city. We continue to beautify our roads in the city. We now invite you to visit some of these roads and see what we are talking about. We are inviting you to visit Nile Avenue, Lugogo Bypass, Kcca Road, Ginger Road towards Nakawa. Please go and visit those places. Those are just samples. We are continuing to beautify the rest of the roads in Kampala. We have improved and rehabilitated our green spaces. For those who have gone to Constitutional Square in the recent times, you have seen the improvements we have done there. Mutesa 2 monuments, Katwe Median, we have also made improvements there. We have made improvements on Kampala Road, again, Nile Avenue, Ginger Road, Useful Day Road, among others. Our enforcement team is on ground, enforcing on those misusing the green spaces. Some offenders have been assigned community service by court. In the coming year, we are going to be serious on managing our green spaces because of its impact on the air quality. We are going to expand our green corridors and also plant more trees. We will be working with the schools, the faith-based institutions, and the private sector partners to ensure that we improve on our greenery and beauty of the city. Under development control, a call to developers to have their plans approved was made starting 15th May 2025, and we gave them a grace period of 3 months up 15th August 2025. To date, a total of 10,011 development applications have been received and are being processed. As we talk today, out of these, 902 have already been processed, and we have also reduced our turnaround time for approval of development plans to 4 weeks from the date of application if the applicant submits all the required documents. Under revenue mobilization, we will continue to enhance our local revenue efforts. In the financial year 2024-2025, Kcca collected 127.6 billion against a target which had been set at 120.4 billion. We recorded a 106% performance in last financial year. We would like to thank all our taxpayers who were compliant and paid their taxes. In the financial year 2025-2026, we target to collect 132.4 billion shillings. We encourage our taxpayers to voluntarily pay the taxes. At least 29,000 new taxpayers have been identified and registered against a target of 25,000. which we had last financial year. We have conducted valuation and revaluation of properties across the city, and this will improve our property rates collections in order to optimize our local resource contribution to service delivery. We have prioritized citizen engagement as a means to secure voluntary compliance by our taxpayers in meeting their obligation with authority. Over 148 engagements have been conducted in the 98 parishes. We have sensitized our taxpayers about the various sources of revenue and encouraged them to undertake voluntary compliance. In the financial year 2025-2026, what is Kcca going to deliver to the people of Kampala? As we prepare to fully start the financial year 25-26, we have our top priorities, and these resonate to the needs of people of Kampala. One is to complete the various roadworks under the Kcca projects, like Salama Road, Sir Apollo Kagwa Road, Portibel, Spring Road, Industrial Area Roads, among others. We believe that this will be completed by the end of this financial year. We shall continue to work on signalizing new junctions. We shall install 123 kilometers of pedestrian and cycling lanes. You remember when we told people not to tamper or destroy our green spaces? You were asking us, where are the walkways? Where are the cycling channels? We are saying in this financial year, we heard your cry, and we are going to install 123 kilometers of the pedestrian walkways and cycling lanes. And we are doing this under the project called Kcca. At least 22 junctions are earmarked for signalization. We have the Spring Junction, Kabalagala Junction, Queensway, Chibuye, Apollo Chive Bulaya, Albert Cook. We shall also complete roadworks under the GKMA project. Here we have 15 roads, and the good thing with this project, for whichever road you finish, we get more money. So we are committed to finishing the roads on time. The process of fully operationalizing Buyala landfill will commence, and we are intending to buy the web bridges, to work on the access roads, to work on gas capture, to work on leachate treatment, as we fast track other developments which will add value to the waste we have. We plan to maintain 47.7 kilometers of secondary and primary drainage channels. But even with those success stories we have mentioned, as a city, we still have some limitations, what other people would call challenges. We know we've come far, and we are determined to stand up to these challenges, but they constrain some of our work. We still need funding for garbage trucks. We are saying at least if we have a garbage truck per parish, so that we are able to churn out waste daily from each parish, we'll be able to keep Kampala cleaner. We still have a problem of encroachment on our wetlands and inappropriate waste dumping. Our people of Kampala need to change their mindset to manage the waste well and responsibly, because these block our natural water flow and they increase the risk of flooding in the city. So we still have this challenge, and this needs concerted effort from you and us. Our ambulance fleet is still small for our city population. We have 12 ambulances which are operational, and they are getting old. But with all these challenges, we are going to be in negotiations and talk with government to ensure that we get the funding we need. As Kcca, we shall not relent But I want to be clear that even with these challenges, we are not going to slow down. We know these are challenges which are manageable, and with involvement of the private sector through the private public partnerships, with smarter planning, with engagement of the residents, we will be able to overcome this, because we know that the collective commitment you have showed us in the last financial year, and especially in the last 6 months I have been in office, we will be able to build the Kampala we all deserve to have. In terms of civic responsibility during the election period, as we get closer into the national and local elections, we call upon the public to keep calm, to participate responsibly. Let us protect the city infrastructure, avoid politicking in public work and service delivery places like markets, tax parks, schools, health facilities, because this will interrupt the business of our people. We have issued guidance on placement of election campaign tools, and our advice is that whoever wants to place an election campaigning tool should be able to follow what we have guided on. Having said this all, I am excited to announce the return of the city celebrations. I want you to mark the word celebration, not the other words you know. The launch shall be on 6th August 2025 at City Hall, and the date of the celebration of the festival will be announced on that day. So you are invited to attend so that you get to know the date. It is going to be bigger, it is going to be better, it's going to be bolder. This will be a celebration of our culture. It will celebrate innovation, creativity, and community spirit. It's not just about fun, it's about coming together as a city, recognizing how far we have come, renewing our collective commitment to building a cleaner and a livable Kampala. Lastly, we are grateful for the immense support given to the capital city by His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda, the Minister for Kampala and Metropolitan Affairs, Hajat Minsa Kabanda, for her political stewardship, and the Minister of State for Kampala, Honorable Kabuye Chofatogabye, the Head of Public Service, Ms. Lucy Nachobe Mbonye, for her technical stewardship, and the city political leadership and the staff of Kcca in general. As we say at Kcca, I would like to say it here again, it is the responsibility of each one of us to make Kampala a city we all desire to have. We have said this for God and my country. Thank you.
We had wanted to have another camp, but she has talked for long. I will request Mr. Daniel to go back on the podium, and then we take questions from the political media. Probably we shall not go beyond 5 questions. I think. Sorry. Wonderful.
Otaferwa aha tayari West. Otaferwa aha tayari West. Otaferwa aha tayari West. Otaferwa aha tayari West.